We've been best friends since like 2008, 2009, somewhere in there.
2010.
It's not 2010.
Our senior year of high school.
That's 2009.
This 2000. Oh, it was.
Right,
Because
yeah.
we didn't graduate.
Exactly. So yeah, since 2009.
Yes.
And we've been holding it down ever since.
Yes.
So with me, I think I kind of always like lived my life like more so in middle school and high school, because as middle school is when I really like started getting into the scene and doing like gay stuff and having sex with guys and stuff like that. So I think for me it was kind of like if you ask, I'll tell you, but it wasn't really like, oh hey y'all, like I'm gay, or I'm the gay guy, and da 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 da. When I was 21, I believe, right when I turned 21, I was dating somebody that it started to get serious. So I'm like, okay, it was also New Year's Eve. So I'm like, before I go out, I'm just gonna tell my mama, because like I need to, like, if I want to start bringing this person around, like I don't want to hide it. So let me just tell her. So I had went into her room, I had got all dressed up, whatever. So I'm like, hey, I got something to tell you. So she's like, what's up? So I sat on the edge of her bed and I'm like, well, I'm getting to the age where I'm starting to date seriously, and I want to make sure like, we're all comfortable and everybody can come around each other, and it's just a good time. And I was like, so kind of got to tell you that I'm kind of like dating dudes or whatever. And she was like, okay. She told me she always had an idea, but she didn't want to assume. So it was just like, she was waiting for me to tell her so I wouldn't be uncomfortable with it. And it was kind of like that with everybody.
I think I officially came out in like high school around my friends. I started off saying I was bisexual, but then they were just like, no, you're gay. And so when I moved back, because I lived in Syracuse, so when I moved back to Atlanta and I moved with my cousin, it was easier because she's a lesbian. So I just wrote a letter to her and put it in her purse. And then she said, come here. And then she was like, what? She was like, what is this? And I was like, I'm gay. She was like, oh, I already knew this. She was like, your grandma knew the whole time. She called me, wondering where you were. So mine wasn't really that bad. The only person was my sister, because when my mom died, she was just like, mommy's turning in her grave, and how could you do this? But now she's like, loves me like unconditionally. So I mean, it was like that whole like roller coaster. But I mean, even when she said that, like I wasn't like sad, I didn't cry. I was just like, okay, well, if she don't love me. And then like my uncle, he doesn't accept me either. So like me and his relationship is not like it used to be. But I mean, I'm not, like he said, cut people off. Like I can't.
Your answer is probably more politically correct.
I never get that question. Like I hear it, but it's just like, I just feel like you can't be born gay or you can't be born straight. It's like, it's a feeling, like you know what you're attracted to. So I was just like, and you don't understand like your feelings until you get to a certain age. So I was just like, I just feel like, okay, whatever. Like I feel like some people just close-minded when they ask that question.
Yeah, same. I guess the same for me. I think I probably hear it come up in conversation more than actually somebody like directs it towards me. And usually I have to like correct people, because when I went to college, which is in South Carolina, it's like a lot of small town country type folks or whatever. And so they will automatically assume like, oh, something happened to you, or you weren't born that way, or da 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 da, or because single mother type home or whatever. I'm like, no, I've been liking boys since I've been liking boys. That's all it is. Yeah.
When I think of homophobia, I feel like there's some underlining feeling.
Absolutely.
Like if you're homophobic, that means you're jealous or you're ashamed of who you truly are, and you're like envious of the person being truly who they are or living in their truth. So of course you're going to like shy away from it because it's not normal to you, or it's kind of like putting you to face your truth. So I just feel like homophobia is a facade to like hide your truth.
Absolutely. I think being on the other side of it, I haven't necessarily experienced it directly, but I do see like some of the guys who are suppressing who they are, they're the most. And we always joke like, okay, like if he like super like hyper masculine and like, oh, I can't be around this person, or I can't do this, I can't do that, like 9 times out of 10 you're suppressing something because you're that uncomfortable with it. I definitely think it's better now than what it was before, but there's just so many stereotypes, and we talk about this a lot too, like